2-day water blackout brought about by hackers. Residents of a distant region on Ireland's west coast were passed on without water last week due to a cyber attack. The attack, executed by a supportive of Palestine hacking bunch focusing on a piece of hardware the programmers grumbled was made in Israel. The occurrence impacted a confidential gathering water conspire in the provincial Eris area of Region Mayo, which has a complete populace of around 8,000 individuals spread out over just shy of 1,000 square kilometers, around 0.5% the number of inhabitants in Manhattan in a space multiple times its size. The assault saw blackouts for roughly 160 families more than 2 days, and was because of the double dealing of a weakness in a specific sort of programmable logic regulator, a representative for Ireland's Division of the Climate, Environment and Correspondences, DCC, told Recorded Future News on Monday. The representative added, "This double dealing was done on a worldwide premise, and there is no idea that administrations in Ireland were explicitly designated." The NCSC, National Digital Protection Centre, and Garda Síochána are drawing in with the impacted element. The occurrence has all the earmarks of being the most recent executed by the digital AV3 Ingers bunch, who neighborhood media detailed had left a message on the impacted PC network saying it had been led on the grounds that the water framework utilized the Israel-made Unitronics device. The Irish government said that the country's NCSC has now recognized all of the gear in Ireland powerless against this assault, and advised the proprietors. Last month, the U.S. government cautioned that it was answering the dynamic abuse of Unitronics programmable logic regulators, PLCs, that are involved by numerous associations in the water area. Similar PLCs are probable being used in different ventures, including energy, food and drink assembling, and medical services. The gadgets are frequently presented to the web because of the far-off nature of their control and observing functionalities, specialists and online protection analysts have said. Among those impacted in the U.S. was the Civil Water Authority of Aliquippa, which serves huge number of clients in networks northwest of Pittsburgh, albeit in that occasion there was no deficiency of water administration. The assaults followed only a month after conservative officials and water industry organizations constrained the U.S. Natural Security Organization, EPA, to ease off endeavors to add network safety to yearly state-drove sterile study projects that assess water frameworks across the U.S. Claims contrary to the standards were supported by two strong industry gatherings, the Public Rustic Water Affiliation, which contended that the EPA ought to permit utilities to make their own necessities. On Monday, the U.S. Online Protection and Foundation Security Organization added the Unitronics bug to its realized taken advantage of weaknesses list, allocating its CV 2023-6448. That's what the warning cautioned. Unitronics Vision Series PLCs and HMIs, human-machine interfaces, use default managerial passwords. An unauthenticated assailant with network admittance to a PLC or HMI can assume regulatory command over the framework, the office said.
Equip yourself with the knowledge to protect your digital life. Become part of a growing community passionate about digital safety. Subscribe to World Cybersecurity News channel and take charge of your cybersecurity journey.